This being my senior year, I'm kind of planning on doing this and then hopefully NCAAs, and then I qualified for Olympic trials also. So those are kind of my three final swimming ventures, I guess. So yeah, just trying to take it 1 meet at a time and do as well as I can at each one of those.
Honestly, I'd have to say the mile is probably my favorite, just because it's not something that I'm used to racing. So it was kind of more, I mean, it is a mile, so it's long, but it was interesting just to see what I could do and just to kind of play with the race. So I don't know if that was my best race. It was my only best time, so maybe it was.
Every woman on this team does such a good job at creating the atmosphere, and our culture is just huge with like pride, and they do it. I don't have to do much, honestly.
The first time I did it 20-something years ago, it was because I really believe if I can make a fool out of myself and make people relax, it's a good thing. When we have enough pressure when we come to the meet that I think it's important just to be relaxed. But I told the kids, and I've told some of my swimmers that, I don't see myself like this. And I'm not the most confident person, but I'm a confident person. And when I walk on the pool deck, I don't care what people think of me, and I want them to understand that swimming fast is an expression of yourself. So when you step on the blocks, it doesn't matter. You just express yourself, and be who you are. To me, it's like, hey, it's funny, I do it, I don't care. My wife puts up with it, and we keep moving forward.
Honestly, I can't because I have a blackout. I was just swimming on emotions and just trying to get my hands to that wall first. I did not expect that today actually, so I'm really happy with it.
I think what got me to where I am today is definitely just like the determination I had coming back after an injury. Nothing like trying to get into shape kind of motivates you to get back to where you were. And it kind of solidifies like my belief in myself and kind of snags some confidence back.
I mean, this is like a very different level of stress that I haven't experienced before, so it's been very like new with my teammates. Like they like behind my back for everything. It's been a lot more fun. So swimming is just kind of just the job, and my teammates are there to support everything. This just has like such high expectations. You're swimming not only for yourself now, it's for your team. So you have everyone behind you. You just want to do your best for everyone else.
I was really happy with how it went. Like in the morning, I was just trying to focus on doing the little things right, like working my turns and my kickouts, and then just try to do that at night, but just go a little faster and hold on. And being able to race next to my teammates definitely helped push me and wanted me to do as best as I could for them. Yeah, I mean, I guess a lot has changed. It's been a lot of fun these past couple of months. I think training-wise, I've definitely learned to work harder and respect my teammates, and the upperclassmen have definitely helped me out with that. And just, I've become a better person, I think, throughout my time at UVA so far.
It was probably one of our best overall team performances where, we have 18 swimmers and 3 divers, and everybody's contributing at a really high level. And we talked about it coming into the meet, and one of our biggest goals was just to try to outdo ourselves, outdo Virginia, and try to be the best team that Virginia's ever had in the history of our program. So we didn't want to worry about anybody else. We wanted everybody to contribute, everybody to kind of know their role and have a goal of what to accomplish. And we set out to try to score more points this year than UVA has ever scored at this meet, and we accomplished that. So, and it's going to take 21 girls to be able to do that, and they all, contributed at a high level.
As we get closer, we do a lot of meditation. We'll do a lot of like breathing exercises, and then during the year, like before dual meets and stuff, he'll let us know. He's like, as long as you're doing your best, like he doesn't put pressure on us. Whereas a lot of coaches, I feel like if you're not performing your best, they'll get like upset, and he's like, you do what you can, and that's all you can ask for.
Actually, coming into this meet, we were just all excited because there's 5 of us on the FSU diving team that are seniors, so we wanted to just come out, show everyone what we've been training so hard for 4 years at FSU looks like, and I think it paid off really well, just coming out and having so much fun and winning 2 events. I had no idea this would happen, so I'm super happy. Me, and the rest of the divers are so thankful for having such a good connection with our swimmers. I know other teams aren't as close as they can be, so having all the swimmers come over to the diving well when we're competing at ACCs and just cheering their hearts out means the world to us. So I can't thank our connection enough. I love them with all of my heart, for sure.
Oh, it's unreal. Like, it's just everybody's so positive. No matter how your race goes, there's always a girl ready to come hug you, tell you did great, and like help you move on. And there's no other group of girls I would rather do this with.
Yeah, so we got to start it off with the 2 medley relay, which is probably one of my favorite events of the whole meet, just a 50 backstroke. So I was really happy with myself. I went a best time. I was also really happy with my teammates. I think we all kind of came together and really exemplified what we've been working on in practice with our starts and our exchanges. So yeah, I was really happy with that so far. I think we do really well when we swim as a whole team. So regardless of the fact that this is kind of an individual sport, I think when the other girls at Notre Dame just like really all come together and swim as a team, that's when we do our best. And so I think just kind of continuing that atmosphere as we move forward, just like making sure to cheer for everyone, like giving everyone like a little pep talk before they go out for the blocks. I think that's really when we're our best, when we're doing it as a team. So.
It feels pretty good, especially as a third year coming off of last year, not being able to, jump in the pool. It was a really good time this year.
Yeah, and as a first year, like watching everyone last year on the computer screen, and now I'm here, it's just an awesome feeling, and doing it for the team is just such a great feeling to do it.
Okay, so my favorite swim of Ella's was actually her 4 a.m. last night. We were roommates this weekend, so we kind of talked about, race strategy and stuff. I'm just kidding, but she killed every race she swam this weekend, and we were just really excited for her 4 a.m., especially because she broke the school record by 2 seconds. So, yeah.
My favorite race of Carol's is definitely her on any relay. We call her the Bullet because she just somehow gets out there and races so hard for the team on any of the relays, and it's just so cool to watch her because like she goes her underwater and just comes up always ahead, and it's so exciting.
But at the end of the day, like no matter what we do, we're just always so proud of each other. But I think this year our team has done some things that we've never done in years past, so we're just really excited to see that success. We've had a lot of people back at finals. Last night we had a bunch of A finalists, which is very good for us. Our diving has also done really well this year, so that's exciting to see.